So I got this data, and let's just say that this data is the amount of text messages sent in your second period class. So this guy's not paying attention at all, sends 10. This person, that's understandable. Maybe you got to text your mom and only sent 1. So basically what we got to do is we got to make a histogram with this data. So what you want to do is, on your calculator, you're probably at some screen like this, right? What you want to do is you want to go into stat like this, and you'll find this screen, and then you click enter to go to edit. Now I've already entered in all the data because that would make a really boring time for you to watch me do all that. I just entered it all in, and now we're ready to make a box and whisker out of this. So basically what we got to do is we need a 5-number summary. We want to find the min, the max, the first quartile, the third quartile, and the median. So I'm going to go to stat, and my calculator will help me calculate these things. So I go right to calculate and to one variable statistics. I click enter, and you can see it calculates all these things pretty much instantaneously for me, which is nice because I don't want to do it all by hand. If I go down here, you can see they gave me all those numbers I wanted. Remember a box and whisker plot. This is the max, the min, this is the first quartile, the third quartile, and the median, right? So if you look at our data, here, you should be looking at the same numbers I am. We have a minimum of 1, that's that person that hardly sent any text messages. We have the max, that E that sent 10. They give us our first quartile, our median, and our third quartile of 3, 4, and 6. Now, this is just kind of a sketch to make sure we have all the pieces, but I want to always put my box and whisker plots, box charts on a number line. So my minimum's at 1. It goes to 3, to 4, to 6, and to 10. And I'm just going to make the connections like this. Feel free to label up here. Like you can label this as 10, 6, 4, 3, and 1. In this case, we're dealing with like whole numbers, so it doesn't really much matter. And it looks kind of obvious that that 10 goes with that 10. But if we're dealing with like decimals, it could be nice.